I got one of the best games to help you to improve your short game, and that's a little 10-yard increment drill that I like to do. So we can call this the climbing the ladder. We have several other drills in our chipping section where we do the same thing, climb the ladder, go farther and farther back. But here I'm about 20 yards from the pin to start out. Now on this little pitch shot, I'm gonna land it right around the front of the green, and I have to get the ball to get within one club length of the hole. Now you can use this with your 60-degree wedge like I have right here. You can do 56, 52, pitching wedge, whichever you want to use. We're going to be using a pitch shot technique. And one of the things I want to keep in mind on these shorter shots is I got to make sure that I accelerate through the ball. It's too easy to start to pick up this club, get really long going back, and then to stop our swing coming through. I want to make sure that I'm really aggressive and accelerating through there. If I can be aggressive with my body, getting a lot of speed through the ball, I can also get a lot more spin on it and get the ball to check up a little bit more. So here I'm starting out 20 yards away from the flag, and I'm going to see if I can get one within one club length. If I can do that, I'm going to go back 10 yards. There we go, just kind of pop that one up. Nothing fancy, that's probably within a club length though, so I'm going to go back 10 yards. Let's keep right on going. All right, so here we are from 30 yards, and one thing that you'll notice is, even though I'm farther away, I'm going to land my shot about in the same spot of the green. So on the front of the green, there's a little bit of a down slope. I'm going to land it there and let it roll out. So my ball's carrying farther in the air, but it's rolling out shorter because I'm getting some more spin on it. It's going to check up a little bit better. So here, again, I'm going to repeat from here until I can get one within one club head length, and then we'll move back to 40 yards. So again, here, I want to make sure that I'm nice and aggressive, and I also want to make sure that when I set up, let's remember that we're going to keep our upper body tilted a little bit more to the left. Now, a good key for this, don't bump all your weight to the left where you feel like you're 100% on your left side and you don't have anything on your right foot. I am going to bump to the left. I'm going to favor my left side, but I don't want to get slid too far forward, or I'm going to start chopping down into the ball too much and hitting the ground, maybe chunking one every once in a while if we get our weight too far forward. So let's just get a little bit forward. Again, be nice and aggressive like we were on the last one. See if we can get it within one club head length. Oh, is it going to check up? A little bit too far on that one. I'm going to repeat a few more, see if I can get one within a club head length, then we'll go back a few yards. All right, hit the flag. I'm gonna go pick those up and we'll move on back. All right, so here we are from 40 yards. And if you're just now beginning out with this, you may do 5-yard increments. It gets pretty daggone hard to hit 40 and 50-yard shots to one club head length from the flag stick. But I recommend you try to push yourself a little bit. If this game's easy, it only takes you 5 or 10 minutes. We wanna make it tougher than that. Now, when we get out here this far, we're gonna take a little bit bigger swing. So I'm gonna be really aggressive through the ball. I'm gonna take a little bit longer of a backstroke. I'm still keeping the same overall technique. What you might notice though, is on my shorter shots, I'm gonna be keeping this left wrist nice and flat. As I get more and more speed, that left wrist may have to break down a little bit as I come on through. Now, if you're looking from down the line, what you wanna see is I don't wanna let these wrists flip and the hand and the club head kind of exit over here, and you'll see that my shaft will be kind of angled that way. I wanna keep everything moving through together, keep that handle moving, and as I finish, my club's gonna move more straight up and down like this. So if I do this, my club head moves sideways, and that's the incorrect way. You'll notice how the face, if I go toward the camera, watch how that face rolls on over as I'm coming through. So the club head is turning on over as I'm coming through the shot. That's the incorrect way. It's very easy to struggle controlling your distances doing that. I want to keep that face moving toward the camera and rolling on around. I'm going to finish with my hands to the left of my body and my club shaft straight up and down. So we'll go ahead and try a couple of these 40-yarders. This may take more than 1 or 2 tries, but I'll do my best. All right, there we go. First try. I got pretty lucky there, hit it nice and clean. That's right about a club head length. Let's go on back to 50 and we'll stop off there. Now when we're 50 yards away, we got to make sure that we still get some good spin on the ball. If we're hitting low running shots, it's going to be tough to get those to grab and check up by the hole. So we're still going to have the face just slightly a little bit open. Still going to be using that bounce against the turf. And the way that we're going to get spin is we're going to be very aggressive as we're coming through that shot. And again, I don't want to have that face roll on over. If this face rolls over, it's not going to get very much backspin on it. The ball's going to roll out. I want to keep everything moving, keep my hands kind of in front of the club head all the way on around. That's going to allow the club head to bite the ball and to get a little bit more spin on there. So here we'll try this out. Again, from 50 yards, it may take me several tries, but I'll do my best. All right, so hit that one pretty close. You'll notice on some of these longer shots, when I get out around 50 yards, you're gonna see that I'm taking a little bit of a divot, and that's okay. On the shorter shots, 20 yards, 30 yards, I'm not gonna be taking much of a divot at all, but when we get this kind of speed, really coming through the ball, we're gonna have a little bit of a divot, and that's okay. We don't wanna be taking a really deep one. We wanna be nice and aggressive through that ball. It's gotta be good. I hit that one perfect. All right, there we go, right inside of club length. So remember those keys, and with all these shots, we gotta stay aggressive. We gotta keep moving through the ball. That way we can get the spin. So best of luck to you guys. See y'all soon.